نازلها إلا محب زايد أسسها واليوث وراها داروا على الدانات 7 أبد إلا دار زايد لا تقرب حماها لا تقرب منازلها إلا محب زايد أسسها واليوث وراها داروا على الدانات 7 أبد نحنا شعوب لها نفدى ثراها نبذل الغالي لها.
So my name is Jamie Brooks. I launched Bbh Life with my wife Bryony here. I was born and bred in the UK. I was educated in the south of England, and I left education at 18 where I was in my entrepreneurial way. I decided to work into my family business, which is aviation. I worked in aviation buying aeroplanes, breaking them and selling parts. My family business was started in 1985, and in fact my first customer was Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum's Dubai Air Wing, and the first year of business, so in 1985, was with Dubai.
Same, we grew up very close together. We didn't know each other, we met later when we were 20, but also raised in the UK and went to school, did my A-levels and then went to university in Brighton in the south of England, and met my husband Jamie also when I started working in aviation, and that's actually where we met.
What's up everybody, my name is John, this is Jamie. We're going to take you through the sweat of the week, and we're going to be breaking down the windmill over about 3 or 4 videos, so tune in next week for the next one. This exercise we're going to show you now is a kneeling windmill, so let Jamie show you the movement. I was going to say let me show you the movement. He's going to drop down to his knees, he's going to pick up the kettlebell with a good grip, and then he's going to drive the kettlebell above his head, taking the same leg forward, so the left leg forward, Jay. He's going to get himself into a split stance position, and then he's going to take his hand down to the ground, keeping the locked out on the shoulder, keeping the arm locked out, the shoulder nice and strong. He's going to bring himself back up to the start position and making sure he's bracing his core. Now the key thing is to look up at the kettlebell, making sure you've got an open grip, and then return back to start position. Give that exercise a go, let us know how you get on, comment below, and we'll catch you next time.
Well, I turned 40 last year, and it was actually on my birthday in January 2020. I woke up one morning and decided it was time to give something back to the UAE, a country we've both lived in for the last 12 years, and we thought we'd do something, so that's when I left aviation.
So yes, like my husband was saying, we launched Bbh Life at the beginning of 2020, and it is a lifestyle brand which supports wellness and sustainability, and we are committed to portraying all of the wellness and the different aspects of our company into all areas. So to explain further, Jamie will explain each section.
So the business is split into 4 areas. One is Bbh Living, which is home renovations. So we are property developers as well. We buy and sell property on Palm Jumeirah, and we're renovating homes with clean energy. We're trying to bring in sustainability options that may be available commercially in Dubai, but we're trying to bring them into the residence, which is things like sustainability, things like solar energy, grey water, and lots of other options we're bringing into the homes. The second service is Bbh Loved. That is selling Victorian jewellery and antique watches. This is an online platform and it's a passion of mine. The third service or option we have is Bbh Wellness. which is what my wife specialises in. She'll explain in more detail. And lastly is Bbh Lifestyle, and that is plant-based recipes we're offering, travel tips, and fitness, online fitness solutions, because we really believe fitness is an important part of our lives. We decided on this business during the pandemic in 2020. So it gave us so in one way it was difficult, because it was difficult to actually meet people due to us unable to be in contact. But on the positive side, it gave us time to really think about how we wanted to shape the business and what services we wanted to include. And some that maybe we were going to do, we decided after time maybe is not the right thing for Bbh Life. So yes, definitely 2020 was a challenging year.
The Bbh Wellness is a whole ethos really, and filters into all aspects of the Bbh brand. So I've studied for many years in a technique called WISE, which stands for Wellness Integrated Education and Services, and I've studied very hard to incorporate this wellness technique in all areas of my life, and for my family and for my friends and for everyone. So I've developed this technique and I offer it as a service, but I also use this to incorporate into our business ideas. So it incorporates into Bbh Living, for example. When we renovate the home, we concentrate on the wellness of that individual and their families, and we make sure that the whole renovation is geared around them, their happiness, their well-being, and their lifestyle around fitness and health, and that's very important for our whole ethos in Bbh.
I was actually really pleased to see an article in the Gulf News last week from Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. He put together the emphasis on fitness. He put an article out explaining that fitness will involve a better life, a healthier life. And I was so pleased to read this, because this is what Bryony and myself in Bbh Life are trying to promote as well. Especially in these times that have been very difficult, having that fitness in your life can really help you overcome a lot of illnesses that can be prevented. My message to the leaders of the Emirates is, Bryony and I had a choice. You know, we are expats, we've lived here for 12 years. We choose to live here, and we appreciate the ability to live here and have the ability to launch Bbh Life in the amazing free zones such as Dubai Airport Free Zone, where we are now situated. It's been an easy process, and we are now in a position to launch what I think is a very exciting business, and I feel we have the support of the government behind us.